Merry Christmas, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Becoming Confident with me, your host, Cleopatra Williams. This is the place where we talk about all things confidence, becoming your best self, all while sharing my own confidence journey and sharing the journey of other women so that together we can become our dream selves and build our dream lives. So if you want to be a part of this journey, make sure you go ahead and subscribe. So in today's episode, especially today being Christmas, I am going to be talking about you being a gift, the gift, and owning that concept of yourself. I just really felt like this would be the perfect message for today. So let's go ahead and get started. Well, first thing I want to say, ladies, is that you are a gift. You are a gift in your relationships. You are a gift in your family. You are a gift to your job, to your business. You are a gift to your children. Whatever your situation is, you are a gift. And it's time for you to own it. Because if we don't, by default, ladies, we are going to feel average. We're going to feel overlooked. We're going to continue to feel like we don't have much to offer, less than, not good enough. And that is something that has to stop because we have to take up space and truly believe that we are the gift that keeps on giving. So before starting my confidence journey, I never saw myself as a gift. I was like, I'm a gift to what? I'm a gift to whom, right? And with that mindset, it really made me feel like an average person. It made me feel small in a lot of areas of my life, in my romantic relationships. For example, I never understood why the guys I was with love me. I never understood it. I never understood why they wanted to be with me because I didn't feel like a gift. I didn't feel like I was that special. And so in one of those relationships, I spent my entire 20s with this person. He's 11 years older than me. And that made me feel as if I was a burden. I am inferior. I never felt like I can insert myself. I allowed myself to be lied to countless times. I didn't know my value. I felt like I was less than, especially because I was younger. I didn't understand or see what I brought to the table, what I had to offer. And it could be, I'm not even going to say it could be, it was because of the many times he asked me, what do you offer me? Right? What do I bring to the table? And I never knew what to say because when I was asked that question, it made me realize that the things that I thought I was offering clearly meant nothing or it wasn't good enough. And yet he still wanted to be with me, couldn't understand it. And so for many years in that relationship, it wasn't a horrible one, but it wasn't perfect. But a lot of times, majority of times than not, I was beating myself up for not being good enough. I wanted to become the person that he wanted me to be so that he can at least look at me and feel like I had something to offer him, right? And it left me in like a desperate feeling of just feeling like I will never be enough or I don't have anything to offer. So, in my next relationship, about 10 months after ending the previous one, I felt very much more sure of myself in the sense that I decided that I can have a healthy relationship, right? And it was one of the healthiest relationships I've been in. It felt good. However, every time he would say, You've given me so much, I appreciate you so much, I would say, like, I do not know what I have given to you. And he would just be like, your presence, your support, your encouraging words. I would not be in the place where I am now if it wasn't for you being honest with me and never sugarcoating anything, right? And trusting me. And I promise you, this is something that he told me almost every single week because he never wanted to miss an opportunity to let me know how much of a gift I was in that relationship. And let me tell you, as beautiful as that sound, it made me very uncomfortable. Very, very uncomfortable. It was very hard for me to embrace that. It was very hard for me to internalize that and receive those kind messages because coming from the relationship that I was in before, that made me always question, what do I bring to the table? Stuck with me. And so it was really hard for me to internalize those words. But when I look back now, I was a gift. He was right. Despite the other flaws that I had, because I have flaws, right? I was pretty present. I was honest. I was caring. I was affectionate. plus more. I was a gift to that relationship, to that man. And he reminded me, that I actually am a good person because for a long time, I was believing that, I wasn't that good of a person. He reminded me that I am a great person and that I am valuable and that I add value to people's lives. And I'm sure if I allowed myself to embrace it back then, I would have enjoyed it so much more, right? We all take for granted the kind words that we hear, especially when we can't embrace it and we push compliments away. And this is because we just don't allow ourselves to be a gift. We can't receive it, we don't embrace it. And so, what I learned from those relationships is that number one, when you do not see yourself as a gift in someone's life, if you do not know the value that you bring, if you do not know how worthy of a gift that you are, then you will absolutely 1000% let someone walk all over you, and their opinion of you will matter more than your opinion of yourself. And you will continue to allow someone to make you question, why do they want to be with you in the first place and have you in their lives? And it's going to make it harder for you to walk away and leave a situation that never saw you as a gift in the first place. And so, second thing I learned from those relationships is that when you do not see yourself as a gift, you will not be able to embrace the fact that someone actually values you and see you as a gift in their life. You will not be able to receive those messages and those compliments. And you may even push them away because you feel like, okay, this is a little too much. Like, what happens when I fall short? Like, you putting me a little too high on a pedestal. I don't want to be a huge disappointment, right? It can be a lot when you do not allow yourself to just say, you know what? I am a gift and just accept those words. But here's the catch, guys. In order to really allow yourself to be a gift and embrace being a gift, you actually have to be a gift because being a gift has more to do with what's on the inside versus what's on the outside. And the quality of how much of a gift you are is dependent on you. How are you taking care of yourself? Are you making sure that you are pouring into yourself so that your cup is overflowing? Do you make others feel less than and like they can't do anything? Or do you make them feel empowered, like they can do anything they put their mind to? Do you make people feel comfortable when they're around you? Do you make people feel like they could be vulnerable with you without you judging them? Do you listen when somebody has big ideas and don't make them feel stupid for being a big dreamer, right? Because being a gift brings joy, it doesn't steal joy. Being a gift is such an empowering thing and it's such a fulfilling thing, but you just have to be intentional about being a gift. It is one of the most fulfilling things. There is nothing more fulfilling than knowing how much a gift you have been to somebody because of who you are and because you allow yourself to be. And that relationship, that last one, reminded me that I'm a gift because of who I am, despite my flaws, despite my mistakes. And so I want you to own it and say that you are a gift. And if you don't feel like you are a gift right now, you are going to be intentional about going into 2024 and making yourself be a gift by taking care of yourself, by taking care of your mind, by taking care of your spirit as much as you can, taking note of the good things that you do, the love that you provide, the light that you speak into others. Maybe you want to be a gift of inspiration because you need to see yourself as a gift because your opinion of yourself is the only one that matters. For me, I never want to feel ever again that I have nothing to offer. I never want to be in another relationship where I'm questioning, why does someone want to be with me so much? I want to be able to recognize when I'm being a gift and when I'm not being a gift, especially to things that are important to me. And so as you enter 2024 and you start owning the fact that you are a gift and being conscious of how much of a gift you want to be, you will pay closer attention to the words that you speak. the mood that you bring into someone else's life, your work ethic that you put in. However, we're not perfect, right? Our attitudes have definitely stolen someone else's happiness before. My attitude has definitely stolen someone's joy before. I've definitely ruined good moods because I was in a bad mood, right? We fall short with being present sometimes. We may not see the nicest things sometimes. Things happen. However, when it is all said and done, the most important thing is how do you want to perceive yourself after all your mistakes and all of the flaws that you have? I don't know about you, but I absolutely want to still perceive myself as a gift because of who I am deep in the core and my intentions behind it and allowing myself to be. And now I know that whenever I do get into another relationship, I'm finally able to embrace the fact, and I truly believe it, that I am a gift, flaws and all, because I know what I bring to the table, especially if I'm cared for properly. I am a gift, and that is whether if the person sees it or not, because my concept of myself is only one that matters, and your concept of yourself is only one that matters, and it is my responsibility. It is your responsibility to make sure of that, to make sure that you see yourself as a gift. Do the inner work, learn more, become better so that you can improve the quality of your gift. Everybody on this journey is going to improve the quality of within, which improves the quality of the gift that we are. So know your value and know what you bring to the table. And most of all, be the person that you want to be. Don't ever let anyone diminish you as a gift. Don't ever let no one take advantage of you and lower your value of yourself just because they didn't see you as a gift in the first place. Be intentional. Know the quality of a gift that you want to be every single day, because I can guarantee that your actions will 90% of the time, and I say 90 because we're not perfect, right? But 90% of your time, your actions, how you do things and how you say things will be a reflection of how much of a gift you intentionally want to be, because trust me, you will want to keep those good feelings. You will want to keep those good feelings that come along with being a gift, because it just feels so good to be seen as a gift, and it feels so good to just naturally just be a gift. So being a gift to yourself, being a gift to your partner, being a gift to your loved ones, being a gift to a job, being a gift to a business, to the world. I spoke about my relationship, right, today. However, this affects every area of your life. It doesn't matter what you're doing. If you do not see yourself as a gift, you will always default to feeling average. You will always default to feeling overlooked. You will always default to never feeling good enough and wondering why me. And I don't want you to feel that way. I want you to feel like you are a gift, because you should feel like you are a gift, because we are a gift that just keeps on giving. And it's your responsibility to be intentional about it. Take note of what you do. Allow yourself to be a gift. Embrace it to be a gift. Don't push away compliments no more. Accept it. Just show up as a gift you desire to be. We all want to experience the feeling of being a gift. It's a fulfillment like no other. And I'm going to do things that make me continue feeling like a gift and continue making me feel like I bring quality in everything that I do, everything that I touch. I'm a gift, just like I feel with this podcast. I have been a gift to the people who need to hear this, because people need to hear this. So whatever you do, go into it thinking that I am a gift. And so if you're going to go into 2024 truly believing that you are a gift, that even if you don't feel like a gift right now, you're going to intentionally walk into that and say, you know what, I'm a gift. And I'm going to start identifying as a gift. Drop in the comments, I am a gift. And so, ladies, I appreciate everyone so much, for everyone that tuned in to Becoming Confident podcast. This year is almost officially the 1 year mark of Becoming Confident. And I'm almost at 10 1,000 downloads. And honestly, you guys have been truly a gift to me. Like, it's just absolutely amazing. I'm so grateful for all the downloads that you've given me, for everyone who has listened and tuned in. If you shared or if you liked it, if you subscribe, you guys have absolutely been a gift to me on this confidence journey. And I am just so, so, so grateful. If you watch it on YouTube, you will definitely see a little watery eyes because I just love this so much. It is so fulfilling. It's just so fulfilling, just being able to speak life and share my journey and just embrace the journey, embrace like where I'm at now. No, everything has not been perfect this year, but this is the one thing that like I just love doing so so much. And yeah, I'm just so grateful. So that is all for this episode. Merry Christmas, my Becoming Confident listeners. I really hope you enjoyed this super quick episode. I hope this message speaks to you and you start to realize that you are a gift, and if not the gift, in so many areas of your life. If you really enjoyed this episode, go ahead and make sure you hit that like button and subscribe button. I definitely want to know if you are going to start taking on the identity of being a gift. If you are, go ahead and leave a comment saying that I am a gift. And if you are listening on your favorite podcasting channel, I ask if you kindly go ahead and subscribe to the show. Also, go leave me a rating and review on Apple or Spotify, because my goal is to become a top rated podcast. And doing that will just help me so much and help me reach more people who want to hear content like this. And again, I would really, really appreciate it. And that is it for this episode, guys. Merry Christmas, and I will see you next week. And until next time, bye.